let me step back briefly and explain the thinking behind the agenda. In addition to the core business of the United Nations, I wanted our team to look deeply at the world and our work today. I wanted to identify areas where opportunity and need come together like never before. And these are times of austerity, yet these are also times of promise. More people are becoming engaged, more people are empowered to make a real difference. If we dedicate our energies and mobilize the UN system, we can move the needle for generations to come. We can create the future we want. In September, we identified 5 imperatives, 5 generational opportunities for change. Sustainable development, preventing conflicts and disasters, human rights abuses, and development setbacks. Building a safer and more secure world, including by standing strong on fundamental principles of democracy and human rights, supporting nations in transition, working with and for women and young people. Today I laid out a roadmap for delivering. What's new? There are too many initiatives to list, but let me highlight the 5. First, we have an unprecedented opportunity to wipe out death from 5 of the world's biggest killers. With a focused engagement by the UN and its global partners, we can eliminate death from malaria, polio, pediatric HIV infections, and maternal and neonatal tetanus. We are also close to ending death from measles once and for all. Second, sustainable development. As we look to this year's Rio Plus 20 summit, we will forge consensus on a new generation of sustainable development goals building on the Millennium Development Goals. Third, there are anxious times for families around the world. Earlier this week, the ILO announced that the world will need 600 million new jobs over the next decade for sustainable growth. We need to mobilize the international system like never before to expand economic opportunity. We need a new social contract. Our agenda starts with economic empowerment for women and expanded opportunities for young people. I will appoint a new special representative for youth to engage young people and spearhead our efforts. Fourth, we push on prevention. Prevention saves billions of dollars and millions of lives. The UN is the world's fire brigade in responding to disasters and keeping the peace. Our action agenda will place prevention at the very center of our work, from development to peace and security to protecting human rights and advancing democracy. Fifth, we will work with the member states to declare a new environmental frontier on Antarctic nature preserve. Over the last half-century, the southern ice cap has been melting. Pollution is a threatening species. The Antarctic is an essential ecosystem like nowhere else on Earth. We have a chance to save it, and we must come together to do so. We can do this and more through the power of partnership and a stronger UN. Today, I announced that we will create a UN partnership facility.